Hey, before I get into free speech, I got to give you a personal word. I am in such pain this morning. I've got a pimple coming up right here on the corner of my nose. I'm sure you can't see it, but it's red and getting crazy. It is so painful. And making it even worse, I have people around me who would like nothing better than to get their fingers on it and perform some kind of surgery. So I know that if I can't take care of this thing personally today, I may wake up in the middle of the night with some kind of crazy thing going on. Well, anyway, that's my pain. Getting back to free speech, I really did not think this would be an issue in the 2016 election, but I'm wrong. This week proves that it is going to be a big issue, and we had better get this thing settled. Now, you would think free speech was as bedrock and as central to our Constitution and our country that you could get. It's in the very First Amendment, and it doesn't give an adjective in front of it. It doesn't explain it. Even lawyers can understand it. It's simply free speech. Well, this week, actually last night in Chicago, you probably have already seen the news. Trump had a campaign event scheduled and it was canceled due to the violent nature of the protest that was taking place. Numbers of people that came up, and it got pretty ugly. Saw a cop with blood flowing down the side of his head. So Trump canceled the event. Now, the most amazing thing to me was listening to the interviews afterwards. Most of these were college-age kids. One of them said that he was so happy that Trump would not be allowed to speak. Many of them said, hey, this is Chicago, man. We don't allow talk like that. What? Are these kids, do they have any idea what this country is about? One kid even had a sign, it was even humorous to me. It said, free speech, not hate speech. And then he, as they questioned him, he talked about Trump and Trump's followers, and I'm telling you, the hate was just oozing out of his speech. Just incredible. On the other hand, on the conservative side, this week we had in North Carolina another Trump rally. They were taking some protesters out, and then the guy, boom, throws a haymaker at one of the protesters. Again, he's guilty of the same thing, suppressing free speech. Now, I have to be honest, and I don't know the answer to this. I've been a speaker my whole life. If I'm giving a speech and I don't care the venue, where it's at, or what it's about, somebody comes up on stage, begins to scream at me and interrupt what I'm doing, I can promise you that, I'll try to talk them down, but if they won't listen, if they're determined to stop this, I'm going to punch them. I may give a haymaker shot to them, or I'm going to throw them off the stage or something. And you know what? We're both then guilty of suppressing free speech. We just need to wake up and say, let's not let it get this far. But on the other hand, Loretta Lynch in the Obama White House, she is the Attorney General. She admitted that there has been discussion in the Department of Justice about criminalizing climate change deniers. Some Democrats in Congress have written about this. They too support this. Again, it's just incredible to me, and we have to stop it. So free speech is now, again, an election issue. And you may call me biased, but I'm telling you right now, I don't ever see conservatives trying to stop someone's free speech. It is always on the Democrat side, it appears to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the bottom line is, free speech needs to live on, my friends. People, no matter what it is or how you disagree with it, everyone still has a right to say what they feel. And with that, no more talk with the pimples. You have a great weekend.